Great stop by Guerrero. Feed cease for the out.
Well, I keep seeing it from Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at first base, and I keep saying, despite the frustrations and disappointments of his offensive season, he has not let it go onto the field.
0-2, looking for a punch out. Ruiz, that one is pulled into the corner. Here comes a good sliding catch. Ronald Acuna.
That's a good sign right now for the fans here at Truist Park. And Ronald got a beat on it, and he...
Abreu smacks one to short, diving stop, Miggy Rowe. He's still got it. 1-2-3 inning for Yamamoto.
Lined it to right. It backs up Corbin Carroll, still backing up all the way to the wall. And Corbin runs it down. Boy, Guzman gave that a ride the other way. Corbin able to get it up against the fence for the second out.
Miles trying to get out of this situation here. And a bouncing ball to Guerrero. The race is on, and Vladdy will win it. 3 unassisted on the putout to snuff out this thread with the bases loaded in the...
There's a ground ball up the middle. Bogarts will touch second, fire to first, and off the mark, but the tag is there for the double play. Nice play by Ty France.
Xander taking it himself. There's the force off the bag. Wow.
Donovan kind of scoops at it up along the left field line. Jerry's on the run, but Arenado makes his now standard over the shoulder basket catch in foul ground. And they get the first out.
And now Riley. Back-to-back web gems. Beautiful thing on both sides of the infield now here for the Braves. And I got to be honest with you, when this ball was hit, I didn't think Austin Riley had a shot at it. And if it got...
290 on the season, 9 homers, 29 driven in. Ground ball up the middle. Nunez from the shortstop side of the bag. Pops up and throws out Bobby Witt. More tremendous defense in this series from Nasim Nunez.
Nas going to his right.
This ball to center field, well hit. Carrig into the ivy. And now the...
Leahy and the Cardinals down an early run. And Jordan, another great play to his right. Loads up, throws a strike, and got him. What a play. Right on time, Chip. You were just talking about the kid. Jim Hayes was just talking with Ollie about...
Pop foul. That's a long run for either Paredes or Cam, and will
Wow, what a catch!
Out of nowhere through the glove up, and Isak made a great...
Ozzie got to it. Infield has played some great defense, and Ozzie adds to it right there. Back to the slider. This one off the end of the bat.
Athletics up 4-0 as we enter the top of the fourth. Brandon Lau swings at the first pitch, and a dive by Nick Kurtz smothers it at the line and gets it to Perkins. The pitcher points to his first baseman. What a fantastic play.
And this is one of the overlooked parts of the game.
He was fond of what he learned about this organization, so stayed with the Astros. This ball sent into left center. Jake Myers! What a catch! His final game in his 20s, and Jake made one of his best plays of the year. Wow.
To third, nice pick to the right. Plays Jordan. Excellent play. His toughest at the hot corner. Looks like he's played there for years. Good start, 1 out. All about that reaction time, right? Good reaction.
Tampa Bay Tigers in the majors. To shortstop, McGonigal, tough play. Got him. What an effort.
Tell you, range to your right.
Darted in.
Ground ball out to Nunez. To Abrams for 1. On to first, a double play.
Wow.
What a 4-6-3 turn by Nunez, Abrams, and Meade. And there's 2 down in the 9th.
That's hammered to right. That's over Walker's head. He plays it well in the corner. Tatis streaking for 2. The throw is going to be in time. Another assist for Jordan Walker. Ryder takes off and a bunt back to the mound. Throw back to second. Now Rona's going to try to score, and he is out at the plate. Cortez put the tag on him. Williamson came out in front of the bag.
for the return throw to the plate.
Drew Rasmussen was trying to.
These two guys drafted very close to one another. Drew Gilbert 28th overall in 2022. Richie 35th. Who's going to win the battle? It'll be Richie, thanks to a little help from Mike Yastrzemski. Good.
Don't worry about trying to be too fine. His stuff is good enough to get the job done.
Oh, great stuff, Meredith. As Chisholm with an incredible pick for out number one.
You just got to time this, what they call Olay.
Runners off. Taking up high, throw down a second's a good one, and they got him. Perfect strike.
Really good throw by Miguel Amaya. And I actually thought Johnson got a really good jump.
Rafaela sends it to deep right center field. It'll be Lucas making the catch. Boy, that took him way back and maybe had some funky slice on it as well, but Lucas hung with it and made.
Ground ball, and it's grabbed by Palacios, who floats the throw to first in time. Into second base goes Betts. Palacios over there to close.
Here comes Taylor Walls, and Walls smacks the first one deep to the left field corner. Caught on the move to the track. He makes the catch. Alex Call covers a mile and hauls it in the corner for out number 2.
Herrera reaches out and grounds one to first base. France is coming home, and out at the plate is Jordan. Nice decision by Ty France with the play in front of him. Comes home, and they get him.
Let's check out the position.
And a hot shot to third. Castro throws him out. He was in on the grass, Huey, defending against the possibility of a bunt with the 3-run.
But they also do their best to use their eyes, and there is no formula. There is no magic number. Diving stop by Max Muncy, who had the air early on, but he's also had a couple fabulous plays over there.
This pitch 103 off the bat. See Max just leaning and falling.
Now a pop-up off the bat of Marcelo Meyer. It is caught by Davis Schneider. A great play by Schneider and a run-saving play as well.
He's one of the more difficult hitters to strike out in this Arizona lineup. As he punches one toward right, Adele a good jump near the line, makes a running sliding catch. Great play by Joe Adele.
Outstanding read, good direction to go to that baseball, a nice.
Back goes Halpin, leaps and makes a great catch before he kissed the wall in deep center field and keeps any further damage from occurring.
And that's a great play by Pete. The infield defense continues to sparkle as Alonso smothers a line drive from Colt Emerson.
Well, you're here in a 1-to-1 ball game. And ground ball and a backhand stop, Palacios, and he got rid of that somehow in time for the force play. What a play by Palacios.
There's a line drive. Oh, nice play. Jared Triolo robs the number 9 hitter Jeff McNeil, leading off the bottom of the second.
That looked like it was.
Line to third, and guess who? It's the 10-time Gold Glover, Nolan Arenado.
Well, was struck pretty well. Looked like it was headed for that. Rodriguez, double play ball to short. Henderson's got it. Zips one to first, and that's the inning. Kittredge comes in, throws 2.
Stephen Kwan will start it. And Kwan to center field, closing is Mitchell, and he makes the play. Garrett Mitchell hit the Jets. The close.
Paolo delivers, runners off, throw from Ballesteros, and he got him. Nice throw by Mo.
Win into the glove of Canning, who picks it for out number 2. Hot shot, nothing to show for it.
Bouncing ball right side. Edwards dives. He's got it. Somebody's going to get it back to first. Stowers does. It's a little bit of luck there. It's a really nice play more than anything by Edwards, and there's 2 away as Bowman advances to second.
Well, it got me a little bit nervous.
And up the middle, a leaping play by Meyer. Nice job there to get to that shallow center field and steal a hit. 1-2.
And hard toward third, knocked down by Guzman, able to regain it quickly, and his throw is in time to get lower.
That's a pretty good throw. They'll probably check that, but I think they got him.
First, 2 down here in the Cardinals' 7th inning. Jordan will hit it hard, picked on the backhand by Machado, gets up and throws to first to get him. Nice play by.
Ground ball, hard range, stabbing grab, Arroyo, nicely done.
Winning baseball is playing inspired baseball. Thought that ball was a base hit, but long arm of the.
I mean, a little over 30% caught stealing rate this season. He's got a very good throwing arm.
Not wasting any time. Hamilton running, and the throw has a chance to get him. Yeah, wow. What a tag by Zach Neto. We'll see if the Brewers want to look at this again.
3-2. Drilled to center. PCA is back. Back some more. Reaches out, and he makes the catch. And quickly fires it in. Back to first.
Driven to right. Church is going to make a diving catch. What a play. A last-second leap onto the warning track robs Witt of a hit and an RBI. I'll tell you what, 100 miles an hour.
That ball, is it going to be playable? It is. Down the right side, it appeared off the bat that ball might be out of play, and it's close to the foul line.
Shot to first, scooped up by McKinstry. The old 3-4-1 put out at first.
Boy, that ball looked like it jumped up on torque there, and give Jack Flair.
Rodriguez tracking this. He is at the warning track. He is at the wall. And Julio Rodriguez, did he wind up with it? Luke Raley.
Hot shot. Oh, stopped by Caminero. Throw to first. Picked out by Aranda. Hot shot. But the Rays defense up to it. Caminero to Aranda. To retire the side and leave.
The 2-2. Line toward right center field. Pages after. Lays out. Oh, he made the catch.
Degree of difficulty 10. The break. The route. The hands. The.
Here's a sweeper. Here's the Crawford. Oh, diving play by Griffin across the diamond. What a gem. A run comes in, but what a play by Connor Griffin.
How about the arm?
No matter what he does. And into center field, charging in on it, Cedon. He runs it down. Another 5 backhanded catch.
But not much. 0-1. Runner takes off. Pitch is called a strike. Throw to second. He got him. McKinstry retired. He's arguing that the infielder who made the tag, which in that situation would be Lenin Sosa, was in the.
Flair, shallow left. Churrio coming in. Churrio slides, makes the catch. No tag from Outman.
Wow, what a play. What a play by Churrio. I'm just getting ready to say outfield was in.
Runner takes off, pitches high, thrown down, and he is out at second base. Fortes got the throw in front of the bag to the first base side.
How about the scoop by Walls? That's the thing. Fortes gets the ball to the right area, but it's down in the dirt.
Liner to center field. It is Peters. Oh, what a catch in center. Tristan Peters with the robbery.
We've seen 2 great catches. One by Suzuki, and this one might.
2-2. A shot, diving stop by Bohm from a knee to second. In time, what a play. Well, he's made a couple of really good plays. It's our Hyundai defensive play of the game.
Yeah, and rightly so, because that's a double if it gets past.
1-0 pitch. Hit in the air, left center field. On the run is Crawford, so is March. Crawford makes the sprawling grab. He just saved the shutouts.
Another one to center. Bryce got a good jump on this one and makes a sliding catch. Bryce has become such a good center fielder 2 away in the inning.
He's positioned well, and then he got a great jump on this.
There goes the runner. The throw down by Heineman is in time to get him.
Tyler Heineman throws out Matt Vierling trying to steal second. Tag applied by Andres Jimenez, but it doesn't look like the...
And the popper short center. Palacios on the run. He gets there. Richie Palacios.
Jammed him, and it is popped up down the third base line, and a catch by Cosimo Okamoto. A basket catch bobble and a...
It was bare hands and got him. Terang runs well. Excuse me, check swing, challenging play, and Lewis is... Sanchez to right near the line, reaching down, making the play, Austin Martin. That ball sinking the side.
Up the middle. Adames. Got him.
Nice play. What's he get?
Lined out to left. This is a tough one. What a play! Azokar diving down and taking it right off the top of the grass.
I got to tell you, from our angle, as I saw him. Runner goes, pitch a strike, throw to second, a strike, and they got him. Pages just threw out his 10th would-be base.
This one hit nice play in right center by Seiya Suzuki. Wow. As he steals a hit from Kelman.
This one headed, but cut off. Throw to first. Got him.
All right, talk me through this. He goes down on his knees to make a throw. How hard is that?
Another 1-2. And Burleson hits it in the air, deep toward the left field corner. Collins to the wall. He's got it. And he hangs on after crashing into the padding.
Up in the zone, hammered out to left center. Jacob Young giving chase at the wall. He's got it. Planted that right foot, elevated, and robbed extra bases. Gives Cavalli his 7th strikeout of the day. Lyle gives chase up against the side wall. He's got it. Sprinting, sliding, and snagging for Dale.
Sharply on the ground. Adames sets throws, and Devers digs it out, and they got him.
There's a changeup into left center, and Collins flies over. A sliding grab.
Well, we're used to seeing.
First pitch swinging. It's a bloop. Banner slides, and he makes the catch.
I didn't think he had any chance of getting there.
Not. It looked like the ball just kept.
Andres Jimenez, lefty, swings at the first pitch from Casey Mize, pops it up down the left field line. Long run for Riley Green. He's tracking it. He'll slide and make the catch. Beautifully done. Running out of room right by the stands. Had
And a shot into center field, driving back Cedar Rafaela. Oh, he made the play. The runner will tag. I didn't think he had any chance to make that catch. A run does score to make it 8-0. Could have been a whole lot.
He's a threat on the bases. 38 stolen bases last year. But Vientos with a fly ball to shallow right, diving and making the play is Spencer Jones to end the inning. Looked like it was in no man's land, but Jones.
To shortstop, McGonigal flops on it and throws for a 1-2-3 ninth for Kenley Jansen.
Boy, there it is again, doing a nice job to keep Guerrero Jr. off the bases. Nice dive.
And an 0-2 count lined up the middle. Jacob Young comes on and a sliding catch to start us off.
Well, it's always going to be about Jay.
When he was good, he was very good. After that first month of April, he really fixed some things.
Off the end of the bat, shallow right center, and on comes Dalton Varsho to make the play.
He gets a good jump on this ball coming in. And we see him so often.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Muncy. Ground ball up the middle, diving stop. Frazier has it from his knees, gets Muncy, a good play.
Well, we highlight him on the defense, and he's really been hot on the defense today. 2 outstanding plays.
To right center, Martin.
Good route, jumps up, makes the play. So back-to-back fine defensive plays here in the fifth. Lewis on the ground, and now Martin in the air.
Again down the left field line. Gilbert giving chase, and he made the catch. Wow.
Up the middle. Glove flip to Witt. Turn to first. A beautiful double play.
Oh, that's nifty right there. Michael Massey doesn't even go to the hand. Keeps the glove open. That's the key. He gloved it.
Lau struck out in his first at bat. Hits that back toward the middle. Turner has it. Spins. Goes to second for one. Over to first. A nifty double play. A 6-3 double play. Breaking ball low. Throw to second base is in time. The JT, he's having himself a good day.
Darn right he is. Now on a breaking ball.
No 1-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ground ball to third. Tatum Fields to second to Nunez. Relay to first. The stretch by Garcia. He's out at first. It's a double play and the inning is over. Jose Tena handles his first.
It's 1-2 and there's a swing. High fly ball right field. Memo is back near the wall. Leaps on. He gets back to the wall. He has plenty of time. A high fly ball. Reads it and leaps.
There's a high fastball. Abrams seen a lot of those, and Basayo stumbles into the third out.
Come on now, big fella.
Very, very high in the air to shallow left field. Oh! Jimenez the catch as he and Pinango collide, and are they okay? And here.
That one gets by the catcher, comes right back to the plate, and Kaiway makes the tag out at home plate. That one bounced right back to Christian Vasquez, and Kaiway made the play for the final out of the inning. And the inning is over.
Up the middle, that'll get through to base hit. Montgomery in to score. PCA's throw to third. Out at third. Pete Crow Armstrong.
At your peril, trying to take the.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Flare to left field. Antonacci coming in hard. Did he make that catch?
Yes, he did, I believe.
Unbelievable play. Grant Taylor loving the.
That ball's ripped into left. Oh, a layout catch that was by Chandler Simpson. Man, he gets to everything. Ball was scalded. A couple similar plays. That line drop.
3-2, runner does go. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Throw to second, a good one. The tag, they got him. It's a double play.
He's about the only guy I've ever seen wear him.
Backing up is Schneemann. Unloads in a hurry, and a good throw, got him.
He had to stay back on that ball, and he knew he had to get rid of it quickly on that quick hop. And boom, he goes. I'll tell you what, he does an amazing job going from position to.
Little tapper, charging is Altuve. Jose's throw just in time to get Jake Burger by less than half a step.
Diving stop. Rivas pops up, has to put it on a skip to stretch, and it's in time. A highlight play by Leo Rivas at third. That was dynamite.
Got it picked off. Perfect feed from Pasquantino. And Michael Massey puts the tag on it.
Good scouting report by the
tough part of the Atlanta order here in the bottom of the ninth. Little blooper, foul ground. Contreras ranging over. Slides, and he makes the play. And a very tough catch. He's doing it all tonight.
First base umpire kind of didn't know where to go.
Ground ball off the fist. Mayo to the plate, and that throw is low and picked by Ruxpin for the out. Wow, how did they do that?
That was a big time play right there by Kobe Mayo. He had one chance.
It's been life so far for the Sox. Little pop center field, racing out Meyer. Man coming on Cedon to make the sliding play. Makes that look just so easy. Timed it beautifully.
I thought Marcelo maybe was good.
Corbin Carroll, he got it. That's another one. Another sinking liner in this soaking wet outfield.
Another 1-2 to Alonso. Curveball hit out to short. Abrams dives, gets to his feet, throws. Oh, got Alonso by half a
step.
Line to center. Waldschmidt. Did he get it? He got it. Ryan Waldschmidt has done it again.
High and deep. Sending Harris back to the wall. He's got it right up against the Papa John side.
Michael tracked this perfectly.
3-2. Line toward the middle. There's Lindor to cut it off and throw him out. Lindor saves a run on a hot shot up the middle. Keishel goes to third and has to stop there. And now there are 2 out.
Ground ball to second. Clement to flip. Jimenez to first in time.
Ernie's by the bag, but Jimenez is not even in your screen right there, so it's just a little bit of a...
Ground ball to short. Abrams to his right. To second for one. On to first, a double play. 6-4-3 go the Nats on the infield.
That's going to keep the game going as Rhys Hoskins delivers one into left. Hoskins is going to go to second, and he might be out. He is out. That's how the game's going to end.
Here's the 2-2. The fastball, and it's hit in the air pretty well to right center field. And Moniak makes the catch. Really good.
Caught by Jimenez. It wasn't hit all that hard. It was the timing of the play that made it pretty difficult, and he timed it perfectly.
And what makes the timing difficult?
Sharp grounder. Massey's there to flash the leather. Inning over. 6 shutout innings for Seth Lugo.
Rocker with 4 strikeouts so far. Cruz, big swing. High fly ball. Deep out to left center. Carter's back. Reaches up and he makes the catch. Evan Carter just brought a home run back.
Marsh hits that hard into the gap right center. And Conforto comes down with it. Good jump. And Reed and a nice grab.
And it kind of curls back to this ball here.
Everson Perea, the right fielder, bats 5th.
Sends this out to center. Backs up Alec Thomas. Still backing up. Big T on the run. And he's got it.
Line drive right field. Diving play by Shaw. Superman.
On the night where the Cubs had made one great defensive play after another. The night agent.
Again, the 1-2. And it's lined and caught out at second by Ernie Clement.
Defensive positioning is so critical, and Ernie crowding the middle. But got a good jump on this pitch. This is a base hit all the way until he just ranges to his right. Doesn't have to go.
Fly ball shallow right. It is caught by a sliding Cowser. Enrico Garcia's hitless start to the season continues as Colton's.
No score just underway. A man at second, 1 away, top of the first. The 2-1 pop fly left side down the line, foul territory, might be playable. Shaw reaches over and makes the catch right up against the.
Again, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pulled toward third. Wow. Picked on one hop by Bohm. Gets to his feet. Throws across the diamond in time.
To McLean, nice pick. On a tough in-between hop, a hard hit ball. Out number 1 continues to flash the leather. Did not bail on this ball.
Field home run.
It's underneath this one into right field. Pereira charging in. Full extension makes the grab. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You're going to see that one later tonight by Pereira.
Grounder down the third baseline. Fair ball. Machado's throw gets there in time for out number 1 of the 8th.
They've still got the bases loaded with nobody out. Mets on the verge of losing 12 in a row. Throw down to second base.
Got him!
And a ground ball hit to second base. Terang has it, goes to second for 1. No throw to first. To get that out at second base, Tim, that is just unbelievable from Bryce Terang. But we should.
The 2-0. Sharply hit to first. Coming home is rushing, and now
They got Doyle caught. Muncy applies the tag. A huge second out.
And all of a sudden, a brand new position.
Samuel Basayo hits one fairly deep. Right center field. Isbell slips. Oh, he made the catch anyway. Of course he did.
What a play.
Of course.
Odds catching up to me? I don't know.
Happ over near the stands. Did he make the catch? You bet. Oh, what a play. Ian Happ over the wall.
He shoots this into center field. Knuckling Julio reaches up, jumps backwards, and makes the catch on a Wakefield knuckleball to center field.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Hacking away, deep left center. Back is Perkins. And he caught it. He took a home run away from Jahmai Jones. Didn't even need to leap. Perkins, he does it better than anybody who made.
A throwback and a tag.
Right on cue. They're going to review that later.
Butler erased.
Just kind of catches him in that secondary, and he's able to pick him off.
2-0 popped in the air. Shallow center. Coming in is Kwan. Out goes Brito. Wow. And Brito makes the play. The Astros respond just after.
Here it comes. Ramos scalds the ball into center field and back-to-back two-out hits. Wow, he's going to try to score. Freeland to the plate. It's in time. He tags him out and the inning is over.
On the heater. Is in play. J.P. Crawford off 1 foot. It's wide. Naylor corrals it. What a sensational play by Josh Naylor. Over at first base, down the line.
This is in the air on the barrel, but I believe playable for Doyle near the wall. He makes the catch.
This one is lined and caught on the backhand. De La Cruz. Long throw, and he robbed him. That is unbelievable. Take a bow, Ellie De La Cruz. What a play. Even he's laughing. That was all.
3 balls, 2 strikes. And smoke towards center. Fermin on the run. Still going. He's going to get there, and he comes to a sliding stop at the base of the scoreboard. You got 2 guys in the outfield.
Imanaga deals. Line out towards left center field. Happ sliding, and he makes the catch. More defense for you.
Hung up just long enough for Ian Happ.
What a play at short. Mateo getting the start instead of Dubon tonight, and a tremendous effort to get Wood.
No, you're not kidding. I thought this was a base hit off the bat. It was.
Popped up down the right field line. Harper's on the run toward foul territory. Makes the catch. What a play. And quickly comes to his feet and throws to the plate. That is an outstanding play by Bryce Harper. And there are
Pat Olson launches again. Out to right. James Wood, short of the wall, extends those long arms and makes the catch. Mere feet from another.
Swinging a shot out to center. Cedon back on the track to the wall, leaping up. He caught it. Outstanding play. That had double written all over it. Big smile on his face on the play of the night.
And he tried to start pulling things. What a jump.
And now he's going to rob a hit.
What a jump.
James Wood laying out towards the line to take one away from Eli White. He's doing it all tonight.
Well, that read off the bat, Eli White.
Golson Montgomery. Never know what's going to come up in a major league clubhouse. What a play by Vargas. Boy, that had extra bases written all over it. Off the bat of Montgomery, Ildemaro got up there and snagged it for the second out as Vargas gets into second.
A lead by Ildemaro. Vargas looked like
1 and 8 versus left-hand starting pitchers. And Viento's trying to change that. It backs up Walshman all the way to the wall. And he's got it. Waldy into the wall. A nice running grab on the track and left. Just talked about the defense behind Erod.
Lined on one hop to Junior. And a throw to second is going to be in time.
And Michael Massey points to Junior because I think he understood that Junior's feet were not right.
It's a nice job to get to it, but as he grabs the ball,
should be available, but we'll see. This time Hoskins is there and he makes the catch. He had a difficult one that just eluded him earlier in the game, but a nice job of finding the wall and finding the ball at the same time. Really?
That is ripped and a diving grab. Leo Jimenez sells out to his left to Rob Ruiz.
Oh, what a nice play. Cat-like.
It's all about that changeup for Henderson.
Rice hits one sharply right field, and it's run down by Perkins. Hey, what a play already. Might have the defensive gem of the day, and it's just the second.
3-2 here to Muncy. Muncy drills it. Deep right. At the wall. Does he have it? He does! What a catch by Eli White! Keeping the game.
He started the homestand with a brilliant performance against the Pirates. And top shelf for Perdomo. He'll finish it off with an even better outing against these Mets.
Jerry going up the ladder. The relievers in this home.
Grounded deep third. Garcia's got it. Spins and gets an out at second base in a reverse spin, connecting with Massey to cut down short.
oh, what a play by Garcia. Gold Glove third baseman going.
Line drive to center. Pete Crow Armstrong in, and he makes the catch. A slide for show. One away.
Time for the Allstate. Good hit.
Bouncing ball right back to Robleski. The throw is high to second. And an athletic play from Freeland to save one out.
He goes up off the base, but his base.
Drilled out towards left center field. Going back is Soderstrom. He jumps up, and Sodi with the catch. A goal.
Right center field. Vierling gets to the wall and reels it in to retire the side. More warning track power against the Tigers for Pasquin.
Stowers homered for the first time of the year yesterday. That's a high deep drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Young leaps at the wall and makes a fantastic catch.
Welcome.
Down to first. Knocked down, picked up. Williamson will get the out at first. Valade, who made a dive, got back to first in time to take the throw from Williamson, with Yoshida moving into second.
And a 2-2 to Caminero. Hard hit. Down to get it, Durbin. He'll skip the throw, and he got him. Nice play at third. He's been a lot of them this year. Out number one.
He is fantastic down at third base. 2-0 the count. And that ball into center field. Back goes Bryce Matthews, still going back. He's near the wall to put it away and then crash into the wall. Bryce Matthews continues to play a stellar center field.
Fly ball to right. And O'Hearn jumps up and makes the catch. That's Brian O'Hearn handling.
He flies this one to shallow center. Long run in for Taylor. Diving, and he made the catch. Nice. Oh, wow, what a play. Tyrone Taylor, who had one fall in front of him in the last inning, this time.
Runner goes. Swinging a shot. Caught. Throw to first. And a double play. How about that?
That could have been a whole different inning back in the fifth when they only scored one run.
Montgomery able to get there as Naylor is retired.
Good extension by Colson.
Good hit, backhanded at short. Wilson long throw. Kurtz reaches up. And that will be.
Oh, the runner takes off, pitches a ball, and the throw, they're going to get it. He is out at second base. So Durbin taking off, but he is cut down.
And this is textbook. This is that throw to the second base side of the bag where Taylor Walls is going to come across and.
Runner goes up and away. Throw by Bailey in time. And they got him.
lines it into center field. That's a base hit. Jeffers around third. They'll send him. Halpin's throw to the plate. He is out. He had to get over the bat and over the glove. He got over the bat, but the
inner half of Cal's shoot.
Ground ball chopping. Young. Nose tag at second base. Oh, he got it at first.
The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. First base side in foul territory. Harper is out there, and he makes the basket.
Runner goes at first, and this one is slowly rolled down the third baseline. Durant's throw is in time. Nice play. Rodolfo Duran.
Duran's got two. Get back out in the first. Smoked. What a play by Okamoto. To second one and on to first. In time. Kaz Okamoto with another big-time play down at third.
Ground ball to short. It was the first out of the inning.
Neto sure-handed at shortstop. He knows that Clement runs really well, and he's got to kind of get it out.
2 balls and a strike to Hernandez. Another chance for House. He comes home this time, and they get the play at the plate.
So contact play that you're going to have on right here. Here's a little swinging bunt towards third. Okamoto got him. But again, we will wait and see if the Angels will challenge.
Which they're getting today, too. Liner toward the alley. Here comes Cedon. He makes a sliding play. He hangs.
Who? What? This guy's a really good player. That's handled by Willie Castro. Chase is okay.
So Chase had to get down in a hurry. It did not get him. Just missed his face. Good job by Willie Castro.
And that's quick, getting it there.
To third. Schneemann goes to second. There's one on to first. They turn 2 and end the inning. Around the horn they.
Up the middle ranging is Bogarts, who twists and fires, and that is out number 1 of the 7th inning. Nice play by Xander Bogarts.
No room for error.
Goes down easy. There's a bouncer up the middle. Diving stop. Duran to second. They get the force out. What a play by Ezekiel Duran. There's your first out of the inning.
Spectacular play. Diving on the short.
On the ground, Chapman's got it. He will spin and throw, and they got him.
What a play. And a non.
Brady House is the 21st batter that Alcantara's faced. He's gotten a first pitch swing out of 10 of them. And a great diving catch by Jacob Marzi prevents any further damage.
2-2 from Barlow. Ground ball. McNeil to the ground. He gets up and 1 out.
0-1 to Gela. Up the middle and through. It's a base hit. And Cortez, after the steal, is coming home. Throw from Taveras. He's out!
Ground ball to Shonwell. He'll take it to the bag himself. Close play. He's called safe.
I can't believe he's called safe on that one. I thought he got the foot down, but Jimenez got down there quickly.
Jimenez goes sliding, but watch.
In the hole, Caballero sets and fires. Got it.
Oh, that's a really good play, and it happens because his transfer, and he gets the ball in the air so quickly. Churio can.
Ramirez runs. Hoskins hits it to left field, hits it pretty well. Martin goes back at the wall. Got it! Leaping up against the wall, Austin Martin makes the catch.
This is a lazy line drive to center, and Luis has got it. Luis Garcia Jr., that history.
The 2-2, a little pop-up behind first in right. Here comes Abreu, and it's going to drop in. He grabs it before it gets a sense. He fires into first. They've got the runner in a rundown. Valet trying to get back. Monasterio giving chase. He lunges, and he got him.
Christian Walker. Softly sailed right side. Steer gives a look. That's in the seats. Oh, wow. Down across that rail. And he made the play.
Oh boy, this one's well hit to right.
Got it. He got. Oh, he caught it.
Was caught by Beck. What a grab by Beck. Bryson Stott robbed.
And it drops in. Grisham with a sore ankle coming home. He's out, and the game remains scoreless.
Outstanding throw by Johnny DeLuca, keeping it low and playing the.
And Herrera left side, tough play. De La Cruz goes to second. Scoop from McLean. One on to first. Double play. That was spectacular.
The throw where he's throwing basically sidearm with.
And Norby drives one to left. Morabito sliding, and he made the catch. A bullet off the bat of Norby. It was sinking.
He flies this to center. Hit it pretty good. Marcy's going back with Ruby's got it. He's robbed him again. What a night for Marcy in center.
Middle infield, double play that. Up the middle, base. No! What a play by Adames. They get the force out on Romo. It looked like a base hit, and he defied gravity on that one. Peters does score to make it 3-2, though.
That's an accept.
First and second, one out, and Cole has Simpson picked off. Caballero tosses to McMahon for the out. 2 away.
Wow, these are huge outs. And, you know, you look, when you break down Simpson.
Squaring to bunt. Gets it down in front of the mound. Romero, bare hand pickup. Throw is in time. Dunn is out.
Wow, what a play. Watch him barehand this ball and basically push it into the ground. Rather than just.
Cesar Salazar. Bunt towards second. Nico!
Oh, baby.
Behind the back. What a play.
Cue up the band. Give me a little sweet Georgia Brown. Yeah, he was cheating that way a little bit. And
Tomorrow crashing again. Tovar gets it down. Vargas to third.
Nice.
And they get the lead man. Freeman's cut down at third base. Ildemaro Vargas, another tremendous play.
Was Keith Hernandez like charging hard from first.
Right back to Logan, and what a play by J.P. Crawford on a hop to first base. That was dynamite by J.P.
This is absolutely fantastic.
there goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw down to second.
Got him.
Oh, what a play! An incredible throw, and even more amazing catch and tag by Travis Bazzana.
1-2. Shot. Devers has got it. Devers has found a new hot corner, and it's at first.
Well, he didn't have a lot of time to get there, and it was going to be a high backhander.
He swings and lifts an 0-1 changeup in the air, deep right center field. Marcy's going back. Warning track. Whoa! He got it! What a catch to start the game.
Wow. Bouncing ball. It's fair. Manzardo knocks it down. Throw to first is in time.
What a beautiful time play.
Marsh is retired. The throw by Manzardo.
The Rangers score 4 in a row. Brent Suter comes in, and on the first play gets a pickoff to first. And the Angels are out of the inning for now. Texas.
Ground ball in the hole. Swanson has to go get it. Sliding stop. Long throw. What a play by Dansby Swanson.
You don't got to be so mean, young man. Into the outfield. Pops up.
The offense has finally picked it up to make it mean something. What a play by Corbin Carroll, the sliding backhander. More Diamondback defense.
Willie Castro making a bit
last year. High fly ball center field, sending Martin back. Trapped near that 379 sign, makes the catch up against the padding.
That's just a phenomenal job by Martin. The same.
Here's the 0-2. High and deep out into Triple's alley. Hit very well. And it's going to be caught, I think, by somebody as they both go down.
That could have been really bad.
It looks like Bader's.
Runner goes. It's down low. Throw to second base. Is in time. De La Cruz is cut down, and we'll see if Terry Francona wants to look at it. And they will challenge. Might as well.
Payoff from Rodriguez. In the air to left field, Meckler giving it chase. Great speed down the line, and did he get it? Yes!
Wow, what a play. Hope he's okay. He slammed into that wall. Big time.
Wade.
Center field softly hit. Pete Crow. Yes. That is a heck of a play by PCA.
Hard grounder, diving play. Sogard up and gunning and got him. Sogard with a nice pick. Getting down for that quickly and then up fast.
Chopper to third and Espinal. That's a fair ball and not an easy play, but he makes it. Santiago Espinal, just his 9th start of the year.
He knew he couldn't get it there in the air. Left Freddie Freeman. He's got gold over there. Pick it. Look, long.
Jam shot pop up. Shallow left center. Lourdes on the run. And Gurriel's got it. The sliding grab. Boy. And this is a diving stop. Castro out at first base. That was a great play. And
a ground ball up the middle. Spinning is Jimenez. The dig by Vladdy, and they got him.
You need good defense behind a good pitching effort, and Andres Jimenez is putting on a clinic here this afternoon.
There goes Armstrong. The throw by Salazar is in time. Cesar Salazar guns down Pete Crow Armstrong to end the third with
2 on. And it's tapped softly toward first. Vientos will field, can't make the glove flip. Now he looks home. The throw to Torrens and out easily at the plate is.
And this ball is lifted into right field. Long run for. Oh, what a catch by the Reds right fielder Blake Dunn. I didn't think he was going to get there, but his speed and a little bit of.
To say, hey, I got to move the glove, and this is slowly hit to second. They'll come home with it, and the tag's made by Hunter. Stevens throws a little bit up the line. Great adjustment by Goodman.
Hit hard towards the gap. Back forward is Adele. He's not going to get there. That's going to drop in. He cuts it off before the wall. Being waved around is Young. It's going to be a close play at the plate. The tag is got him in time.
What a
up the line. Pasquantino steps on first, throws home, and now Raley's caught in a rundown. Garcia puts the tag.
Goes after the first pitch. Stopped by Peraza to second. Peraza got there.
What a play. I love his reaction to. There's no way he made that.
At the top of the order. Scott line drive and caught by McLean at second. What a play. Takes a run off the board. The Cardinals do get one.
He squibs one to the left side. Jump throw in time to get him.
And Bobby Witt Jr. recognizing shaded towards the middle. I don't know that I've ever seen that play coming forward with a little kind of.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Bush. And a fly ball left center field. Myers moves over, so does Cole. And it's the left fielder sliding, and he still makes the catch. Zach Cole comes up with it, even though he went into a slide. Seemed like. As that is ripped to right. Judge diving to make the catch. 2 away.
Really good play by Aaron Judge. I mean, that's one thing right there as a right-hander going towards the line in right field. So when you're
This is Montgomery, who hits a high fly ball to center field. Moving back is Bader. Still moving back. Still moving back. And in front of the wall.
That's the hot seat right there. Waldy all the way to the bullpen wall. Waldschmidt's got it. Wow! What a catch by Waldy! And once again, the rookie is into the wall. Wow!
Boy, watch how quick.
And played last inning. We're on the first pitch of the at-bat. They were very aggressive. Swings at the second pitch, and skies one to shallow center. Incoming is Johnson, and he made the recovery.
He wants to go. You can see it, and there he goes. And safe.
I'll tell you what, and this is where we talk about the throws to second. That was to the shortstop side of the bag. If that's on the other side of the bag, Caballero's probably out. But watch.
Pulled to third and come home with it. Karros does. Marte is hung up. Just run him down. And now watch Arenado at first. Well, the Rockies, after the back-to-back ground balls, because they were going on contact, now you have a great chance to get
plate. There he goes in the first pitch. It's a ball. The throw to second. Got him! On the money! Joe Mack!
Fly ball along the left field line. Long one over for Morabito into foul ground, and he makes the catch without draping himself over the sidewall.
That's familiar.
Get back in the game. Here's a liner towards short. Swanson with a good pick. And a strong throw across to retire Paredes. This is a Gold Glove caliber defense all the way through, and Dansby Swanson chief among them at short.
There's a swing, and that ball's well hit out to right field. That takes Nemo back, and he makes the catch right at the stripe. Nemo stole a home run in Houston.
The 0-1 to Juan Soto. Ground ball to the backhand of Lopez. He knocks it down, sets his feet, fires to first, got him! Oh, they're playing terrific defense behind Max today as well, who was pitching his tail off.
Broken bat, flare, shortstop, and a catch made by Duran. Wow.
Soft roller towards first, and Liam Hicks dives to the bag. Simeon is out.
Well, it's one of those tweener plays.
Popped up. Foul territory, third base side. Bohm says he has it. Oh, he and JT collide. And there are two outs. The taller of the two makes the catch.
I hope they're both okay, because they hit in a very awkward.
Line drive, base hit into right field for Ramirez. Garcia gets to it quickly. Ramirez, he's going to try for two. Here's the throw. It is in time.
2-2. In the left field, Antonacci makes the adjustment and slides to. This is on the line into center field. Julio has it come to him as he slides down to a knee, trying to judge that.
He's running, and the throw by Bailey is not quite in time. So even at this stage of his career, Harper can still run, and he steals his fourth base on the year.
He threw behind him, and he went ahead and took third.
Back toward the middle, flag down by Sanchez. Little spin, little toss, one away. It's the third longest streak, scoreless streak in Phillies franchise.
Out to center. Jacob Young will go back on it. Near the wall, a leap, and he makes the play. That ball just kept carrying.
Good as well. Popped up. Chisholm lets it drop, and you know what?
Look at that. It's Billy. He's going to catch it. Oh, diving catch. McKinstry, the Gold Glover, sells out, gets a check swing bouncer. Pena grabs it. The throw to first is high. Conforto is out. Walker got the tag down, and the Cubs don't score here in the third.
I see the Padres without much hitting going on still. There's a ball that gets by Carter Jensen, still looking for it.
Well, Young's trying to take two bases. Jensen's throw right on target. He got.
Ground ball to first. Runners coming home. Lowe throws home, and they got him. Great play by Lowe.
With the contact play, it's a very short lead, but he's got a good secondary. It's just a good play by Lowe.
0-2. Little flare, shallow right, coming on and making the catch is done. He saves a run.
On the ground to first base. To second for one, back to first. It is in time. Double play. There you go. That's how you get out of a bases loaded, one out situation after walking the bases loaded.
No
get the ground ball.
Vargas well off the bag, makes a nifty play. Falk gets there. Johnston's home with a Rockies run. It's 5-3, but another outstanding play at first base by Ildemaro Vargas.
Vargas would be a good quarterback.
Wouldn't surprise me. Runner goes from first, lined out to Cruz, and they've got to play it first. Fires a one-hop strike to Garcia to double up Riley.
1-2, and that is ripped out to left field. It takes Osuna back, and he makes the pirouetting catch in left. Oh my goodness. What a grab for the second out of the inning.
Check this out. Really going for lunch.
That's true. It's a combo.
I see. Diving stop by Hoskins. He flips it to Gavin. They tag the bag to retire the side.
Great play.
Oh, Rhys Hoskins diving and robbing Crawford.
High pop-up. And can somebody find it? No! And safe at first. Devers was not hustling on the pop-up.
Cortez lines the first, and it'll turn into two. Todd France has done it again. 2-3 unassisted double plays.
Showing off the Gold Glove once again. There's really nothing Hernandez can do right.
Myers, left center. Back is Scott on the warning track, and he reaches out and makes the catch up again.
2-2. Fly ball out towards left center field. PCA. Oh, and he made the catch into the ivy, and he stole extra bases from shoot.
Aranda lines out to Okamoto, who doubles off Simpson. What?
This is sent deep out to Randy on the track, and he reaches up and he makes the catch. And he thought that wouldn't quite go quite as far back, but he makes up for it. 2 outs.
Chase Petty starts his 6th inning, gets a weak bouncer down the line. Barehand, spin and throw, got him! Oh, what a play by Chase Petty!
Slowly hit. A barehand flip and a throw, and they got him.
Wow. Line drive out towards left center. Half sliding, and he made the grab. Nice play.
Ball out of the hand. You don't get to see that too often, except from behind the pitcher.
That ball hit well. Bryce Matthews, a leaping catch. Bryce continues to make highlight reel plays in back-to-back games, going full speed.
Taking away extra base.
This is lined and caught by Julian. He robs Vientos.
Vientos has hit the ball.
Yeah, right now you're in a situation.
And he pushes a bunt out near the mound. Diving grab late. It's that football background. How about that catch?
Oh, what a play by McMahon. Gets to his feet, fires, got him. Oh, what a play by the Yankee third baseman. Took an extra base hit away from Dylan Beavers. What a...
Bunted, popped up first base, a dive and a catch by Contreras. And an outstanding play as the rain is really starting to come down now.
Little tapper. Burleson will almost wait too long, and he did. Frelick flying down the line, dive to the first base bag. Now my question is, I think Frelick's left arm went.
Waits a 2-1 from Cavalli. Grounds it over to third. Bebas to the backhand, to the dirt, up to his feet, and he throws out the catcher. Corbin Bebas.
Smith had 3 hits last night, including a couple of doubles, and hits this ball hard to right. Here comes Cam. Cam makes a great catch. Catches it above.
Shattered the bat. Arenado dodges the bat, gets the force, and that's it.
Wow.
Boy, that thing came right at him.
Right
An absolute spear.
Wow. Scary situation right there. Man, business.
A 1 pitch. That one reached for, loop beyond the third baseman Paulie. Long run for him. He slides on the track, and Graham makes the catch. Really nice play on a pop out and foul ground from Graham Paulie, and there are 2 men gone.
That's about as fine.
For the guys on the mound today, just 9 pitches in the top of that first, all 9 for strikes. In the air to left, coming in is Soderstrom, left to leave his feet, and Sodi with a nice catch out in left. Sevy loved it.
Well, Sevy a big fan of it, and remember Tyler Soderstrom.
Softly struck, stutter step, coming on into a slide. Tavares has got it. Hold your breath moment.
That ball hit to right, sending Cam Smith back, still going back, leaping catch by Cam. He jumps up on the bullpen wall for added effect. That's a 1-2-3 inning with Cam Smith making a nice running catch.
To second, McLean on the dive, pops to his feet. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That is a big-time play by the kid Matt McLean at second base. He's got to dive back towards the wall out in
20 home run seasons in his career and a couple of 30 home run seasons. Bobby will throw him out. And Cole,
the #1 pick in the draft 10 years ago by the Phillies, now just reaching his potential. Back in the gap goes Benj, and he makes another diving catch.
As he chops a 1-1 sinker to third, a fair ball. Nice pick by Paulie. Off balance throw to first. Got him. Very nice play, under control and composed for Graham Paulie.
Absolutely. And with Trey Turner, the runner, you've got to do everything.
Gilbert steps into the 1-1. Here it is. Swung at, hit hard. Rivas, the diving stop, scrambles to his feet, fires to first. It's dug out by Naylor. Tremendous play by third baseman Leo Rivas. One away.
And thank goodness he just backed up before that first pitch.
What a play by Vargas. One, and they cannot turn two as Reynolds sneaks in there. When he stepped on the bag, that took off the force. Not enough time to apply the tag, but what a stop.
You could see he had a little.
Jeffers drives one out to deep center. Young back again. Onto the track. Adjusts and makes the play up against the wall.
Ground ball towards Altuve. He'll flip it to Allen. They got one there. They turn the double play. 7 shutout innings for Peter Lambert. He gives up 3 hits. He walks forward. He pitches one of his best games of his career against.
Schneemann grounds it up the middle. Bobby dives. He's got it. Out at first base.
Well, the energy for this Royals team started last.
Bazana hits it hard, and Collins makes a nice running, sliding play to help.
Popped him up, long way to go for Jerry. Perdomo backpedaling way out there, and he's got it. Geraldo Perdomo, an acrobatic catch way out there in left center.
Diamondbacks had some issues on those tweeners out. This could be 2. Let's see if they turn it quickly. There's one on to first. It's a double play as Alexander moves to third.
Daniel Lone on the ground, and Bush makes a sliding play over to Cabrera, and there's one down. Pre-game talking with Craig Counsell about Michael Bush's defense, and I was asking him why he thought he.
2 on, 1 out, and the 1-1 to Wood. In the air to left field. Larnach back, still going. Larnach will jump up, makes the catch. Throw comes back into Lee in left field, so Larnach kind of looking back.
Ernie Clement gets hold of this one, driving it up the alley deep into left center, and there is Simpson. Chandler racing out there, tracking it down and making the catch.
Payoff pitch. Lifted in the air, high and deep, out to right, and Colby Thomas will catch it right before the wall.
He goes, pitches swung on and missed. Stubbs gets it down to second base in time. Marcy says his hand was in there. Runner goes, pitch outside, throw to second base is in time, and Garrett Stubbs.
And he's going to bunt, trying to get the run home. Throw to the plate. They're going to get him there. And a nice job. Well done. Rasmussen coming down off the mound. And suddenly here came a run.
But a good look earlier in his career at third base, and that's sent to the gap. On a hop steer,
Second
Shaw
base.
challenging for 2. Throw to second is not in time. Olsen caught it. Double play. That'll help J.R. Ritchie. And the leadoff walk, no damage done. Tremendous by Olsen, the Gold Glover.
And a big smile from.
Ground ball slowly hit. Shoemake charges, throws on the run in time. Good play by Braden Shoemake. What a game for the guy who didn't know he'd be in the lineup. 1 away in the 7th.
Just thinking the same thing. Have yourself a day, Braden.
Longtime Pirate coach. Liner left center field. All over his Mangum to cut off. Does a nice job. And a throw to second base and out at second base. What a play by Mangum.
On the ground, JP went over to second base to cover as the runner was taken off. Yastrzemski able to change direction.
This game. In all the hands, out to left, and Tanachi with a diving catch. That's
2 count. Sends a fly ball to center. Mullins will go back to the edge of the turf. Both runners.
There's a deep drive to center field. Pages makes the catch. Smith gives it a ride, but Pages.
Austin Martin 1 for 3. Soft line drive out to short. Abrams a leap. And there's the first out.
Good play right here by.
Crank to right field. Tucker back. Makes the catch. About takes his glove off. 1, 2, 3, 8th inning.
2 down here in the second inning. Luke Raley.
Line to right. Fernando, a little bit of a late break, charging in. Reaches down. Tumbles over. And he made the catch. Gonna hang a star for Fernando Tatis Jr. as the Padres continue to flash the leather in 2026. Mariners.
Padres with a big bottom of the second. They've made Luis work the stretch and the pitch to Merrill. Swinging a line drive, caught by J.P. Crawford. High in the air, bobbles it, recovers it, catches it on the way down. High in the air, he made the catch right behind the bag at second. What a catch by J.P. Crawford, robbing Merrill of a base hit, and that will retire the side.
Gives up a hit here to right field. Goodman thinking about making the turn, not against Cam Smith, and he's in trouble. Carlos makes the tag. Cam Smith's arm wins the day there for the first out of the inning. Goodman got too aggressive. Hits it hard. Altuve, the diving stop, saves at least 1 run, maybe 2, and he gets the Astros out of the inning. What a play by Altuve.
2.
Bumped out to short. Abrams to the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. The Nationals hold on for dear life and split this 4-game series in Pittsburgh. 8-7 our final. Orlando Revolt.
4-0. Guardians lead it. First ball swinging. Basayo to the net and goes Ramirez. He caught it. He caught it and held on. 1 down.
That'll help. This is a heck of a play. Campusano. Ground ball. Donovan picks himself up. Long throw, stretch. Naylor in time.
Brendan Donovan has to give up some ground, picks himself up quickly. Long throw over. He's got a really strong.
Rays trailed 2-1. And a hot shot to first. Aranda to the plate. They're going to get the force there. You can see that throw going to the foul side of the plate. And a nice job by Fortes to come up with.
Burger's hit 3 of his 5 home runs this series. Pops this one up on the infield. Playable. Wind will be a factor. Austin Wynn's dancing around, and he makes the catch. Lopez, hands in the air. Thank you, thank you.
That ball ripped into left field. Joey Loperfido with a diving catch as he goes down to the ground to make the play. And scampering back to first base is Moniak. Great play by Loperfido to take one away from Ezekiel Tovar.
Down the left side, back toward the corner. Simpson is going to leap, and he makes the catch. How about that? Chandler Simpson angling back to the track and to the wall. And with
Fly to right by Grisham. It's deep, and Adele leaps, makes the catch right in front of the wall.
Now, why would he do that today? Right in front of the wall. That's a big play, especially with Aaron Judge coming up. Max Fried on the mound, so a good play.
Oh, man, right back off. Crispo, high hop. Young, stretch, and out at first base. A lot happened right there.
Beautiful play all the way around. Little assist, 1, 4.
Cole Young batting out of the 9 spot with 1 out, bases empty. Broken bat, soft ground ball to Cronenworth, glove to glove, they get him. Cronenworth to Sheets, glove to glove, out number 2.
What's glove got to do with it?
Goodman laces this one into left center field, and the race is on. Trammell will try to get the ball back in quickly. Here comes Freeman. Here comes the gun by Carlos Correa. He is out at home plate. CC fires a strike to home plate to gun down the right.
And now Riley Glean spins one off the end of the bat, just like Carter Jensen did last inning. The throw to the plate is on target. Green goes down to second base. On the fly to gun down Dingler, who I'm sure.
This ball slicing towards the corner. Long run, Cam Smith in that corner, and he makes the catch and disappears. Cam Smith continues to play great defense in right field for the second out.
I like how
And Junior dives, stands, throws, and Vinny picks it on the other side for out number 2.
An error earlier totally atones for it right here. With
He can carry a team by himself when he gets hot.
He's done it before. Arenado will tag and throw. What a double play by Nolan Arenado.
Unbelievable. I mean, just the sense of where he's at and what he needs to do
with the run he's had in Philly. He'll fly that one to the corner. Duran on the run and jumps up and makes a good catch right there at the doorway to retire Schwarber.
Awkward area, right? Schwarber kind of felt like this was going to maybe going.
Buxton lifts this in the air down the right field line. Can anybody get there? Yes. What an over the shoulder grab by Xavier Edwards, who just came out of nowhere to make that grab. He had to run a long way. Stowers also.
Killian throws on the ground to second. Arise, will he end it with this play? Got him. And the Giants take game 2.
And a tough hop, nicely done by Julian, well done by Tovar to complete the 4-6-3. It was not an easy pickup for Julian.
Now this is a great play.
All strikes so far for Seth Halverson. Here's the 0-2 and a line drive caught by Tovar. Snagged that liner, 2 gone. Nifty little play by the Gold Glove shortstop.
Yeah, he's having fun. Here's a slider, and you can see, I mean, this one was just.
0-2. Bouncer, third base. Sliding stop, Young. He'll go to second for the out, and that's all they'll get. First down of the inning. Another run comes in.
Good play by Young. Good concentration going down.
He goes. It's up and in. Throw to second base. And they got him. The throw on the first base side. Tagged by Terang on the legs of Tatis. And Contreras gets another one. And no challenge.
I tell you what, how does Bryce Terang do it?
Down the left field line on the run is Bellinger, and he makes the play in foul territory. A terrific grab.
On the ground left side, it's McGonigal at shortstop. Another jump ball. Yes, sir. He did get him just on.
And this one hits that in the air out to right field. And that takes Nimmo back near the wall. He leaps up and makes the grab. Peyton Gray loves it. Nice play by Nimmo. One away.
Fly ball to right. This one hit pretty well. It's Adele back near the wall. Adele leaping, and he makes the catch.
He is unreal.
At the top of the wall, Adele brings back what looked like a home run. He's done it again.
Yes.
Eldridge lines one to second. That's caught by Kim. Big play right there by Ha-Seong Kim for the first out of the 7th.
First step quickness, and then a little bit of leaping ability, and the eye hand.
Little tapper, Gallen can't get it. Marte barehand play, and Ketel got him. A terrific play by Ketel Marte as to get that second out.
What a play.
James Wood closing fast, and he picks it off the turf. Takes one away from Spencer Steer, and there's 2 outs in the 5th.
But another tricky one, just like that. Riley out to right center. PCA, long run into the gap. He jumps and he makes the catch. P. Crow, awesome. Best defense.
Bailey loops one up the middle. It's caught by Neto. Takes it into a dive. Well, actually hit harder than it appeared at first, and Neto laid out to grab it. One away.
That pitch below the strike zone too.
This is well hit to center. Waldschmidt all the way to the track, to the wall, and Waldy's got another one.
Fly ball center field. Pages sprinting back onto the track at the wall. He's got it. Eric that close to an unthinkable 3-home run game.
Berger lines it to center. Waldy's got it. Ryan Waldschmidt with a diving catch in left center. That's 11 consecutive retired by Michael Soroka. And a first two batters reached. That one is fair. What a stop by Vargas, who scampers to the bag and beats a sliding Peterson. 9 consecutive set down by Michael Soroka.
Tell you, nice play by Vargas. He caught this ball. It was going down the line.
Judge takes an opposite field fastball in the right, and O'Neill belly flops into the catch.
Love that from T.O. right there. He was aggressive and he was determined.
Now the 3-2. And it's hit to deep center. Varsho back. Catches it. Crashing into the wall. A run comes in.
Hope that holds true here with the left-hand hitting Soderstrom. In the air center. That's well hit. That one's at the wall. That one's going to be caught by Victor up against the fence. And that's the first. It was below 40 before he made the change to the pitch. Off we go with a fastball that Lee pounces on. Lines to left center. Hernandez plucks it. Highlight play to start the game.
Well, he may be struggling at the plate, but he did not take his bats out there on this first.
Another pop-up, foul ground. Langoliers sheds the mask and makes a great catch. Almost collides into Geloff. Great spatial awareness by the catcher for the A's. There's out number 2.
Ray delivers. Grounder to second. Nico dives, slides to first. What a play. Nico Horner. 4-3 put out. And Rob Tossaw came of his first hit of the season.
If you saw our open, you saw a tail of the tape that we provided on these two teams, the comparisons where they rank.
He jolts this one to right. Now Adele backs up, leaps and makes the catch. Good play by Adele. As Cleveland leaves him loaded in the
fastball again. Slow little grounder. Pete's got to hurry. Out at first.
Wow. But that was well done on both ends.
8 games. That ball's back toward the middle. Knocked down by Turner. Tries to get to the bag. Not in time. And Don Mattingly does that.
No, he got
it.
him.
Pretty close. He's been caught looking. He's going to drive this one to right. Abreu will make a sliding play. Tough to hit anything by him at all. And Harper is 0 for 3.
Well, he and Schwarber back-to-back.
Fastball slider mix.
Cal Raleigh delivers one to left and a sliding catch by Zach Cole. That's how things have gone for Raleigh lately.
First stolen base attempt against Skeens this season. And that's why they don't do it.
So quick to the plate. Henry Davis so quick to get rid of it.
Ryan McMahon on the first pitch to deep right. O'Neill at the wall. Makes the catch.
Oh, ho-hum.
Had it the whole way. Julio is able to make the catch on the slide.
Whistling throughout the game here as Ramirez hits a sharp ground ball down to a slide. Grissom picks it and throws him out.
What a play that was. Just mentioned how that little bit of rain, it's going to be a little quicker.
99 off the bat, had some skipping.
Josh Bell, the former Marlin, shoots one out towards the gap in left center. Jacob Marcy's on the run, and he's got it on the track to retire the side here in the first couple.
Jorge Soler, he swings at the first pitch, and a leaping grab by Brian Rocchio ends the first inning for the 8th.
After being on the IL, hits the ball sharply, but a diving play by Isaac Paredes. This game starts with a great defensive play at the high.
First pitch is hit to right by Rooker, and Walker comes streaking in and makes a tumbling catch for. On the ground, Donovan dives, smothers it, pops up and throws a dart to first base. He just took a hit away from out.
Team's playing a 4-game series here in Houston. Ball hit towards right center. Coming on is Cam Smith, and he'll make a sliding catch. A little
Golson Montgomery. Never know what's going to come up in a major league clubhouse. What a play by Vargas. Boy, that had extra bases written all over it. Off the bat of Montgomery, Ildemaro got up there and snagged it for the second out as Vargas gets into second.
A lead by Ildemaro Vargas. It looked like.
Ground ball to short. Abrams to his right. To second for one. On to first, a double play. 6-4-3 go the Nats on the in.
Caught by Jimenez. It wasn't hit all that hard. It was the timing of the play that made it pretty difficult, and he timed it perfectly.
And what makes the timing different?
Here's the 2-2. It's a fastball, and it's hit in the air pretty well to right center field. And Moniak makes the catch. Really good.
That's going to keep the game going as Rhys Hoskins delivers one into left. Hoskins is going to go to second, and he might be out. He is out. That's how the game's going to end.
Ground ball to second. Clement to flip. Jimenez to first in time.
Ernie's by the bag, but Jimenez is not even in your screen right there, so it's just a little bit of a
Sharp grounder. Massey's there to flash the leather. Inning over. 6 shutout innings for Seth Lugo.
This one is lined and caught on the backhand. De La Cruz. Long throw, and he robbed him.
That is unbelievable. Take a bow, Ellie De La Cruz. What a play. Even he's laughing. That was all.
Marsh hits that hard into the gap right center, and Conforto comes down with it. Good jump, and Reed and a nice grab.
And it kind of curls back to this ball here.
Hacking away, deep left center. Back is Perkins, and he caught it. He took a home run away from Jahmai Jones, didn't even need to leap. Perkins, he does it better than anybody who made.
Line drive, right field. Diving play by Shaw. Superman.
On the night where the Cubs have made one great defensive play after another. The night agent.
Fly ball shallow right. It is caught by a sliding Cowser. Enrico Garcia's hitless start to the season continues as Colton's.
No score, just underway. A man at second, one away, top of the first. The 2-1 pop fly left side down the line, foul territory, might be playable. Shaw reaches over and makes the catch right up against the.
Again, the 1-2. And it's lined and caught out at second by Ernie Clement.
defensive positioning is so critical, and Ernie crowding the middle. But got a good jump on this pitch. This is a base hit all the way until he just ranges to his right. Doesn't have to go.
To McLean, nice pick. On a tough in-between hop, a hard-hit ball. Out number 1.
Continues to flash the leather. Did not bail on this ball.
Everson Perea, the right fielder, bats fifth.
Sends this out to center, backs up Alec Thomas, still backing up. Big T on the run, and he's got it.
Grounder down the third baseline. Fair ball. Machado's throw gets there in time for out number 1 of the 8th.
3-2. Line toward the middle. There's Lindor to cut it off and throw him out. Lindor saves a run on a hot shot up the middle. Keishel goes to third and has to stop there. And now there are 2 out.
They've still got the bases loaded with nobody out. Mets on the verge of losing 12 in a row. Throw down to second base. Got him!
Swinging a shot out to center.
Cedon back on the track to the wall, leaping up. He caught it. Outstanding play. That had double written all over it. Big smile on his face on the play of the night.
Samuel Basayo hits one fairly deep. Right center field. Isbell slips. Oh, he made the catch anyway. Of course he did.
What a play.
Of course.
Rocker with 4 strikeouts so far. Cruz, big swing. High fly ball. Deep out to left center. Carter's back. Reaches up and he makes the catch. Evan Carter just brought a home run back.
He shoots this into center field. Knuckling Julio reaches up, jumps backwards, and makes the catch on a Wakefield knuckleball to center field.
Oh my goodness. Look at this.
Here it comes. Ramos scalds the ball into center field and back-to-back 2-out hits. Wow, he's going to try to score. Freeland to the plate. It's in time. He tags him out and the inning is over.
And a ground ball hit to second base. Turang has it, goes to second for 1. No throw to first. To get that out at second base, Tim, that is just unbelievable from Bryce Turang. But we should.
2-0. Sharply hit to first. Coming home is rushing, and now they got Doyle caught. Muncy applies the tag. A huge second out.
And all of a sudden, a brand new position.
2-0, popped in the air. Shallow center. Coming in is Kwan. Out goes Brito. Wow. And Brito makes the play. The Astros respond just after.
Field home run.
It's underneath this one into right field. Pereira charging in. Full extension makes the grab. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You're going to see that one later tonight by Pereira.
On the heater. Is in play. J.P. Crawford off 1 foot. It's wide. Naylor corrals it. What a sensational play by Josh Naylor. Over at first base, down the line.
Popped up down the right field line. Harper's on the run toward foul territory. Makes the catch. What a play. And quickly comes to his feet and throws to the plate. That is an outstanding play by Bryce Harper. And there are
3 balls, 2 strikes. And smoke towards center. Fermin on the run. Still going. He's going to get there. And he comes to a sliding stop at the base of the scoreboard. You got 2 guys in the outfield.
Odds catching up to me? I don't know.
Happ over near the stands. Did he make the catch? You bet. Oh, what a play. Ian Happ over the wall. In.
What a play at short. Mateo getting the start instead of Dubon tonight, and a tremendous effort to get Wood.
You're not kidding. I thought this was a base hit off the bat. It was.
This is in the air on the barrel, but I believe playable for Doyle near the wall. He makes the catch.
A throwback and a tag.
Right on cue. They're going to review that later.
Butler erased.
Just kind of catches him in that secondary. He's able to pick him off. Adelson launches again. Out to right. James Wood, short of the wall, extends those long arms and makes the catch. Mere feet from another.
Again, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pulled toward third.
Wow.
Picked on 1 hop by Bohm. Gets to his feet. Throws across the diamond in time. Imanaga deals. Line out towards left center field. Happ sliding and he makes the catch. More defense for you.
Hung up just long enough for Ian Happ.
And he tried to start pulling things. What a jump.
And now he's going to rob a hit.
What a jump.
James Wood laying out towards the line to take one away from Eli White. He's doing it all tonight.
Well, that read off the bat, Eli White.
An all-star with 31 homers, and he lines out to Acuna. Nice pick near second base. Woo! Low liner, and he made an ankle-high catch.